kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. You just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Okay, Drax is clearly onto something, so let's all just go with that.
That Nikki is too smart to be your daughter.
Whatever it takes to get out of this.
You're really gonna be one of those dads?
No, that's not what I don't know. That's the elevator I took with Corell and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
So much for your girlfriend meeting us.
It did seem like
All I know is I'm really starting to hate this elevator.
Another floor jump Nova
aggression
Corps
is
soldier
often
dealt
the
with!
best protection.
Anyone else nervous about what we're gonna find in Corell's office?
I am nervous we will find nothing. This is the command center.
Wipe them out! Yeah, I like the old version of Nova Corps better too!
Wrap them up, bud!
I wonder how many other worlds are getting pummeled by one of these.
It is a discouraging thought indeed. The rest of you already know that Peter Quill was the child's father.
I definitely...
For the record, I took this mission to get us out. Everyone okay? Anyone hurt?
What? You're gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I
We'll
just...
find them. Don't worry. You said Corell's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up.
Maybe we should just ask someone for directions? Hey, I'm capable of asking for help.
More deadly gas!
Oh yeah, he's definitely stalling. What do you expect? Got the emotional maturity of a 2-year-old.
Are you speaking of Peter Quill?
Obviously.
I'll have you know, I am super emotionally mature.
I have been thinking. It is customary on the task to bathe the fathers in the river of blood.
Lucky for Peter we're not under attack.
Fuck. It's one of those smoke places, wasn't it? Unlucky guys, well, we've had our first proper death. Okay. So you definitely can't go in this room.
I have been thinking. It is customary on the task to bathe the fathers in a river of blood.
More deadly gas!
Oh yeah, he's definitely stalling. What do you expect? Got the emotional maturity of a 2-year-old.
Are you speaking of Peter Quill?
Obviously.
I'll have you know, I am super emotionally mature.
I just realized something. Nikki's a tech expert, knows her way around ships, fits into small spaces,
Don't you dare finish that sentence.
and she seems to get along well with Peter.
Good luck replacing me with a dead kid.
You realize you just picked a room full of deadly gas over confronting your fear of father.
I did not! Stop analyzing!
Dog report item.
There's no dog report item.
Okay.
Next stop, Corell's office.
Dog report item. We are lost.
We're not lost.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
The prospect of maybe being a dad is a little scary.
A little?
Embrace the panic, Peter Quill. It is the essence of fatherhood.
Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know. So, where's this office, Quill?
It's around here somewhere. Place wasn't this messed up last time.
When in doubt, follow the stench of death.
Okay, is there any point in going in this
Maybe we
room?
should just ask someone for directions? Hey, I'm capable of asking for help. Help me be done with this stupid mission. There, see?
Is there something to pick up then? I'm sure I just... No. Okay then. Never mind.
Hello? Corell? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are free. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
Anyone know what to make of this?
No, but it reeks of violence.
Whatever happened to you just being literal all the time?
I am capable of evolving. You should try it sometime.
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Healing.
This must be Corell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose. The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corell have just told me?
Protect your daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you is a capital offense in the Kree purity laws.
That's not a real thing, is it?
Kree are extremely strict about blood laws.
So, when Corell said we shouldn't be doing this...
Was being literal.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Kree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Kree purity laws.
From a legal perspective, copulating with you is extremely objectionable.
From other perspectives, too.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Kree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki hanging from the wall.
Okay, we've got another archive. Upcoming accuser visits. Kree Purity Council. As you're all aware, the accuser will be making a diplomatic trip to Hala's Hope next cycle to discuss the Kree Council's involvement with reconstruction efforts. However, this is not her only business on the station. All Kree currently serving Nova Courts will be expected to meet with the accuser at the allotted time for your interrogation. You may be asked to provide records of family history and recent medical results, not the ones provided by Nova Corps, but by a certified Cree physician from the Purity Council list. If you have children currently living with you, they may be interviewed as well. Failure to arrive for your appointment will not be tolerated. The accuser will be more than willing to locate you in your place of work and escort you to an interrogation room. Do be punctual. Okay.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
What's the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Cree gestation age?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Okay, we're going to try and have a look at this.
I wonder if Nikki made this.
Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Cree to dye their hair?
Okay, so this is obviously Nikki's room.
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where...
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here.
Peter, shouldn't we head for the bridge, try to access those logs?
Yeah, I just want to be sure we didn't miss anything.
Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving!
Okay.
Dog report item! We are under attack!
Priest!
I am being giant robot priest!
Okay, yep. Definitely a dog report item.
Robot priest story!
Robot trees have a better ring to
We
it!
just met the wrong captain.
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Drop her! I said drop her!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Right, that's one of his arms off.
That's gotta hurt!
Run him through!
This is how it's done!
That's one way to kill it.
Robot priest.
Truth says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
He said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor. So we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
So, how do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless you broke it.
I didn't break it.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the food ain't thick enough? Keep trying.
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
Come on. All right, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Dog report item. We have encountered a formidable new enemy, but still no sign of the ghosts.
He didn't mean literal ghosts. Ghosts in the system. Remnants of data.
Let it go. Just let him think there are ghosts.
Rumbles more incessantly than a catapult without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
Oh shit.
I have never understood how so much information can be stored in such a magical way.
What, you mean servers?
All of it. Servers, computers, technology.
So you basically don't understand anything I do?
Precisely.
What I would give to get into some of these servers.
There's an open panel up in the corner there. Pretty sure that's our exit.
Perfect. So we just gotta jump across a few of these floaty server things? Seems, perfectly safe.
They contain near infinite stores of data. Pretty sure they can temporarily support our puny mortal frames. Well, mine anyway. And yours too, yes.
So, is this another one of Peter's leaders don't go first situations?
Really seems like he should be going first.
It's weird, right? How the world minds seem to have gone completely dark.
Very weird.
Perhaps it is rebooting.
All the words you could have used there, Jax, that one actually wasn't too bad.
Okay. How do we get these components to work? I guess we're gonna have to leave them components for now, guys. As much as I hate to say it, I can't see a way through. Yeah. Search the bridge for the Nexus codes. Okay, we've got another archive. New passport code found 0663. So cycle reminders, poor ET to do. Finish report on explosion in docking done. Schedule hazardous material crew done. Review arrest reports QZ ongoing. Cross-reference outstanding warrants. Meeting RE upcoming Millennium test for Denarian Wyloki or Wylock 0663. Schedule corpsman ballistic training. Believe in yourself ongoing failing. Excuse me, don't forget to eat something. So 0663, we're going to keep hold of that for now.
I wonder.
1969. How many is there actually?
What do you think, Groot?
He says it's the best. I'm thinking you should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the next booby trapped.
That would explain.
Nice. That's quite the mustache.
0001.
Find something?
So Corell's badge number is 0001. How could she be the first one?
The world mind reset all Nova IDs after the Galactic War.
Golden Shadows, Centurion Carlos. In brackets, trying something a little different. Let me know what you think. Carlo made sure his office door was locked. He pulled the shades down on his viewport. Sat at his desk and wondered just how true this story was. The client was pretty convincing, but most liars are. Still, there was something in it. He tapped his fingers on the case file, but didn't open it. He stood up and walked to the wash basin, looked at himself in the mirror, grimaced and turned away. She'd offered him too much money for too little a job. It didn't add up. Something about it gnawed at him. He hurried back to the file, turned on the light and looked over the pages carefully. There, indented on the back of the photo, a number, 0025. Combination maybe, contact number. He ran out. If he hurried, he might be able to tail the client, see if that led anywhere.
What are we waiting for, Peter?
Have you found any useful information?
Well, it's something.
I do not understand. Why is Peter Quill not accessing the Nexus?
Wonder what this does.
Nothing useful is my guess. Nova Corps and their bloated administrative crap. Probably need a card just to use the bathroom. No, it does not sound like a good idea. People should be free to pee whenever and wherever they want.
Ew.
I told you he was a monster.
Groot wants to know if Quill's stalling because of his fear of parental responsibility.
Obviously.
Clearly.
No!
Okay.
Dog report item. We have reached the command center. Peter Quill refuses to access the Nexus.
Locked. I wonder though.
So,
He really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the
Then
Nexus.
we're in.
You're kidding.
Well,
Yes! Guys, we're in!
welcome to Nova Corps. Audio logs, personnel files, criminal files, image files, video logs.
Get to the goosey stuff already.
Chapter Wilberforce, a comprehensive guide to meditation and managing your mental health.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Attention, away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corral, everything by the book.
Yeah.
It's a list of bucketheads.
Okay, personnel files. Co-roll.
Your girlfriend works here, Quill.
So, it might have useful info or something.
So co-rel, rank Centurion, recruiter Richard Ryder, status unknown, origin Kreelar. Posting the Harlow's Hope, Andromeda Galaxy, role Captain. Background Centurion co-rel joined the Nova Corps after the Galactic War. Her previous experience in the Kree Imperial Army was a beneficial gain to this organization. Her role during the siege of Chitauri Prime was instrumental to winning the Galactic War. In the time since, Corel has become instrumental to rebuilding efforts across the galaxy. Notably, her involvement in the creation of the Quarantine Zone, a galactic dumping zone for Galactic War technology. Addendum. Centurion has requested a permanent assignment to the Quarantine Zone in the Andromeda star system.
Adrian Thanos. Gamora, care to explain?
Not really. Except that it wasn't me.
Get into that in a minute. Notes: it has been one cycle since Centurion, Corel and the crew of the Harlow's Hope have checked in with the World Mind. Further monitoring will be required. Commendations: Kree Imperial Army Cross, Galactic War Commendation. So we've got Tarsal Malik, rank Centurion, recruiter Roman Day, status deceased, origin Chandelier, posting Chandelier High Council, assignment diplomat. Background: Centurion Malik Tarsal was an accomplished diplomat assigned to Chandelier, the throne world of the Shi'ar Empire. After the collapse of the Kree Empire during the Galactic War, Tarsal was able to broker a tenuous alliance with Magistrix Lilandra, who saw an opportunity to expand her empire. Shortly after, an agent of Thanos attempted to assassinate both Tarsal and Lilandra. Tarsal did not survive the encounter. Afterward, the Magistrix rejected the alliance. Notes: a memorial has been erected on New Xander commemorating those who sacrificed their lives to the greater good of the galaxy. Commendations: Blue Star, posthumously, Galactic Medal of Valor, posthumously.
Check it out. Nikki's got a file.
Boring.
Okay, Nicolette Gold, rank Cadet, recruiter Corel, status unknown, origin redacted. Posting the Harlow's Hope, Andromeda, role Cadet in training. Nicolette Gold, aka Nikki, is a cadet in training, child of Centurion Corel. Her father remains unknown despite a few demerits on her record, no doubt a result of her mother being her commanding officer. Gold shows promise and will likely have a successful career in the Nova Corps. Notes: it's been one cycle since Centurion, Corel and the crew of the Harlow's Hope have checked in with the World Mind. Further monitoring will be required. Commendation not applicable.
He's a good man.
It's a good mean scut when you're dead.
Okay, Roman Day, or Day Roman, however you want to say that. Rank Prime Commandant, recruiter World Mind, status deceased, origin Xander. posting Xander Nova Corp's headquarters.
And who is running Nova?
That's a good question.
Again, we accidentally clicked onto that. So, role Prime Commandant. Background: Roman Day graduated to the top of his class from the Nova Academy. He quickly rose in rank, attracting the attention of the World Mind. As Prime Commandant, Day oversaw the day-to-day operations of the Nova Corps, Space Militia, and Exploration divisions, respectively. This included overseeing Nova Prime. During the Galactic War, Day called upon the Xandarian Star Corps fleet to create a blockade against invading Chitauri forces. This blockade was instrumental to the evacuation of Xander. Only one squadron would survive the encounter. Notes: Days reported missing in action, MIA, and presumed dead. A memorial has been erected on New Xander, commemorating those who sacrificed their lives to the greater good of the galaxy. Commendations: Galactic Medal of Valor, Galactic War Commendation. And then we had Richard Ryder. So we've got rank Prime, Recruiter World Mind, status AWOL, Origin Earth. Posting New Xander Nova Corps headquarters, assignment unknown. Okay. So background: Richard Ryder, aka Nova Prime, is a former acting leader of the Nova Corps. He was selected by the World Mind after a squadron was the only one to survive the destruction of Xander. His leadership during the Galactic War led to several victories, notably the final siege of Chitauri Prime. Post-war, Ryder took a more political role in galactic affairs. His primary focus was a rebuilding of the Nova Corps, Space Militia, and Exploration Division with the help of member worlds. Notes: Ryder has been absent without leave, AWOL for multiple rotations.
She crashed into the Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill. Hey, what? You know it's true.
Ryder has been absent, so the World Mind has lost all contact with him. Further action may be required. Then commendation is Galactic Medal of Valor, Galactic War Commendation. Didn't see this one. Good job we scrolled down. So we got Samaya. Rank Denarian, Recruiter Roman Day, status deceased. Origin Centauri IV, posting Xander Star Corps, pilot. Denarian Samaya was a member of the Star Corps fleet that created the blockade around Xander. In a last-ditch attempt or effort to buy Xander time, Samaya led a squadron of Star Corps fighters on a collision course towards the Chitauri Leviathans. She did not survive the encounter. Okay. Notes: a memorial has been erected on New Xander, commemorating those who sacrificed their lives to the greater good of the galaxy. Commendations, Galactic Medal of Valor. There we are. This. I thought you would have that red one. Okay, we've got to go through the criminal files now, guys. So we know these ones: Blood, Garrick and Rossin, threat level Continental, Elias Blood Brothers, status in custody, Origin Rocklon. Indictments: intimidation, assault, extortion, torture, murder, crimes of war. So Garrick and Rossin Blood, aka the Blood Brothers, are twin rock lights known for the war crimes they committed on behalf of Thanos during the Galactic War. Both were sentenced to 44 life sentences in the maximum security penal factory facility known as the Cayenne. However, shortly after their incarceration, the Blood Brothers escaped and joined the terrorist organization known as the Lethal Legion. Due to their violent tendencies and unique physiological bond, the World Mind recommends containment in separate facilities. Gonna get past. Attending officers should approach with extreme caution. Okay, so then we've got Addendum 1. The Blood Brothers were recently hired by Lady Hellbender. Addendum 2. The Blood Brothers are currently held in custody by the Nowhere Security Corps. Chief of Security Cosmo insists the matter does not require intervention at this time. Affiliations: Thanos, Lethal Legion, Lady Hellbender.
I've heard of this guy.
He's part of a private army called the Lethal Legion.
More like the Loser Legion.
So Glari, threat level planetary, alias Captain Glory, status wanted, origin Krelar. Indictments: intimidation, conspiracy, solicitation, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, extortion, assault, mayhem, animal cruelty, reckless flying, vehicular homicide, murder. Notes: Glari, aka Captain Glory, is the leader of the Lethal Legion, a terroristic organization masquerading as mercenaries for hire. Glari, a decorated soldier, defected excuse me, from the Imperial Kree army during the Galactic War. Glari should be considered dangerous, therefore the World Mind recommends Nova Corps forces exercise extreme caution during engagement. Addendum: Glari and the Lethal Legion have recently been hired by Lady Hellbender. Further monitoring will be required. Affiliations: Kree Empire, Lethal Legion, Lady Hellbender.
You humans and stupid names.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the greatest band of all time, and the other's a bird.
So Christopher Powell, threat level planetary, alias Darkhawk, status wanted, origin Earth. Indictments: disorderly conduct, conspiracy, extortion, assaults, kidnapping, mayhem, torture, terrorism, murder. Notes: Christopher Powell, aka Darkhawk, is an enhanced human, a member of the Shi'ar Empire's banished fraternity of Raptors. Similar in design to the Nova Force, Powell gains his enhanced abilities from the sentient Raptor armor and data song contained within Shi'ar amulet. Due to the corruptive nature of the information stream known as data song, the World Mind recommends confiscation and destruction of all items containing this technology. Once separated from the data song and Raptor armor, the World Mind feels Powell can be rehabilitated with a failure margin of 22.61%. So the addendum: it appears the fraternity of Raptors are responsible for several assassinations in the Shi'ar Empire. Further monitoring is required. Affiliations: Shi'ar Empire, fraternity of Raptors.
So Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother says.
Great, but his mother's dead.
Drax, threat level planetary, alias the Destroyer, status 1 unpaid fine. Origin Katath. Indictments: disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct, conspiracy, trespassing, intimidation, assault, extortion, tax evasion, arson, illegal scavenging, smuggling, hijacking, mayhem, vigilantism, torture, kidnapping, vehicular homicide, murder, and mass murder. So notes: Drax, aka Drax the Destroyer, is a decorated Katathian warrior, galactic war hero, and widower from the planet Katath. After his defeat of the Mad Titan Thanos, Drax went on a murderous rampage across the galaxy. Despite his crimes, the World Mind recognizes Drax's contribution to the Resistance during the Galactic War. Without his heroism, this organization would not stand today. Further, his self-surrender to the Nova Corps has established good faith. Okay. As such, the World Mind agreed to reduce Drax's 100-year sentence for mass murder and various other charges in the maximum security penal facility known as the Cayenne. After 7 years served, he was released without bias. Okay, addendum: since his release from the Cayenne, Drax has joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy, a supposed legitimate business enterprise founded by Peter Jason Quill. Further monitoring will be required. Affiliations: Catathian military, the Resistance, Gardeners of the Galaxy. Don't know why they call them that.
I thought there'd be more here.
You? A gold dome? Over my dead body, buddy.
Suzanne Wooberry, Ben Titan, Gamora, threat level galactic, alias deadliest woman in the galaxy, status unpaid fine, origin Zen Wooberry, indictments: aiding and abetting, conspiracy, resisting arrest, flying without a license, theft, assault, armed robbery, smuggling, illegal scavenging, murder, crimes of war. Okay, it's got the notes. Gamora Zen Wooberry, Ben Titan, is the adoptive child and former pet assassin of the Mad Titan Thanos. A criminal involvement with the Chitauri has led to the generation of this file. Despite her war crimes, the World Mind begrudgingly notes that without Gamora's defection to the Resistance, the Galactic War may not have been won. As such, under advice from Richard Rider, amnesty has been granted. So, Addendum 1. The World Mind has refused participation from Gamora regarding post-war efforts related to the future of New Xander and the Nova Corps as an organisation. Priority 0, PO in brackets, flag has been placed on a file. Further monitoring is required. Attempts to surveil Gamora has been unsuccessful. The PO flag remains intact. Addendum 2. Gamora has recently joined the Gardeners of the Galaxy, supposed legitimate business enterprise founded by Peter Jason Quill. Further monitoring will be required. Then affiliations. So we've got Thanos, Chitauri Empire, the Resistance, Gardeners of the Galaxy. Right guys, what I'm going to do, seeing as these are very long, so we've got Groot, we've got all the indictments, which are the crimes.
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around. Hey, isn't that the guy we saw when we tried to pay our fine?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, this is the guy we've seen. He's in custody still. That's good. So he's apparently an enhanced human and escaped convict from the planet Earth. It's believed Harrison's enhancements are the result of the Hyde formula granting enhanced strength. And he was impersonating a Nova Corps Centurion, hence why he got arrested. And no one knows where he is now. So we got Heather Douglas. Powerful telepath from the planet Earth. Okay, so I don't think we've come across her yet.
Alright, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
Please do not.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Quill must have tripped the sensors on the way out.
Okay.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
Oh, great. Looks like your girlfriend was collecting evidence against us even after the two of you struck a deal.
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their security protocols.
It's called stupidity, Drax. Something the Buckethead's got a lot of.
Okay, so we've obviously... I'm not going to read all the criminal files because there's too much of them.
Gotta be something in here.
We've already gone through them all anyway. We literally only didn't read Groot, the guy we seen in that holding cell, which is Jack Harrison, and then there was a telepath as well. So these are the 2 video logs.
Hey, isn't that
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral! Found something.
Hey! What are you doing?
Watch out!
Clark!
She went in after we left.
That thing. You don't think?
Who's the creature that devoured our monsters?
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason. No, you're a load of scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
Confess, that's the gem we shot in the quarantine zone. Rocket's right, we don't know if it's the same creature. Confess.
The gem Corell picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corell is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
Okay, that's one of the video logs.
Guardians of the galaxy. You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices.
I had the check.
Groot, write the stars.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your 2 pals right there. Could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, you've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corell and her daughter? You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Really not cool.
He's not picking up. Come on.
The matriarch waits.
Okay, Chapter 8, The Matriarch.
What's wrong with the passport? Nothing. The pooch ain't picking up. We're stuck here. He's the dumb scuss.
Trophy earned, K9 Confusion.
Of fear. It was a proven battle tactic. Catathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Oh, it could be used as a distraction.
Yeah, no.
Any other ideas? froth? I can froth. Can you twitch?
Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy.
Alright. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we take off down one of them side halls.
What about me?
You, well, you know, you, take one for the team.
I'm not gonna...
Walk with me.
Come on, Quill, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan. So...
Okay,
you
follow
tried to ask
Raker.
us by name?
You specifically. Although I cannot fathom why.
Peter's constantly surprising us, too. But if he's first in line for brainwashing, I gotta say...
Is that what you think? That we're brainwashing?
We've met your recent converts. Overly zealous doesn't even begin to describe
They
it.
have embraced the matriarch's promise. A life-altering experience, yes. But one that must be freely accepted.
Quill, his drone. It's your ticket out of here. What?
How?
What are you two whispering about? Well,
He wants to know if you know you're the bad guy.
Actually, we were just admiring how huge this place is.
it is grand, isn't it? Belief in the matriarch restored it to what it was before the war. Just as her promise will restore everyone we lost. Mothers, lovers, sons.
This promise. Where's the dead?
Of course it won't. You can't bring people back.
We can't. But the matriarch, the divine vessel.
I got an idea, but I need time. Stall him. What?
No. Join me. If I intended to kill you,
Wow. Okay. That is a cool trick. Wanna explain how you did it?
Sorcery.
I can understand how some might see it that way. But I used science. Science of faith.
Faith is not science.
But faith energy is. This skin. My inquisitors. Even Sanctosanct herself. All powered by the same miraculous energy. Energy I discovered.
Going for the drone. Keep him talking.
Now?
What? What is it?
It's just, you discovered stuff, and you claim to, control energy.
Faith energy?
Right. Well, it just seems like all this, faith energy is,
It's just so much. So much to take in, and we have so many questions. Like, how did you discover it, and where? Tell us everything.
Right.
From the beginning.
Yes. Please, spare no detail.
It was during the war. My people were not religious. Back then, we were scientists. Miners, combing the edges of the cosmos looking for resources. Instead, we found death. Unspeakable disease. My son, my only son, gone. Just like that. And then, it called to me. A light. Defying all my stubborn, rational beliefs, I ordered my people to chase it. And I found him.
So, you were saying?
Wait. Weren't there more of you?
What?
No, nope.
Nope.
It seems like the kind of thing that we would be aware of.
Indeed.
Please, continue your fascinating account of, you know.
You were saying something about him? It seems super important.
Right, your father. Uncle. Son?
My son died of disease. The him I was referring to was someone else. The first divine vessel of this church, before it was even a church. An absurd faith healer, bathed in gold and light, and wielding unfathomable power. He saw my loss, our collective loss, knew its cause, but refused to reverse it. Because he, personally, never felt what we feel. That is why I founded this church. To heal. To give hope to those who have lost everything. Wait, there were more of you. The little one is missing.
Perhaps he died like your son.
What?
Oh!
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Why are we not helping him?
Cease this at once. You think you're all very clever.
You don't know what you're talking about.
To feel. Why are you... Get back here where I can see you.
Yeah.
It's time to make you.
Tell me you haven't seen there's something in the land. I knew one would show us the way. Being very cryptic. Yeah, well, I get twitchy when I'm surrounded by giant murder.
They just want us to move down the environment.
Speak. Who else thinks Bill's ex-girlfriend traded their compound for
After
cold
this
hopes?
chapter.
What? I'm just saying the whole thing.
My baby, as requested, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thank you, Grand Unifier. Guardians, you may approach.
Peter Quill, order your offspring to come down from there this instant.
Maybe I'm out of line, but aren't you a little young for a dress that short?
Aren't you a little old to write your name on your clothes? Took you long enough.
Yeah, well, you know, chatty grandpa gets.
We're gonna get you out of here. Just follow my lead.
But this is where we're supposed to be. We're gonna save everybody. I'm gonna save them, I promised.
Come on, snap out of it, kid. You're just saying what he wants you to say.
Hold on, everybody!
The girl is clearly not herself.
Of course I am. But I'm more than just me.
What do you mean? Where's your mom?
Mama's here. She's right here. Inside me.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up.
The light joined us. thought she was gone. But I can bring her back. They're all waiting for us to bring them back. All we need is faith. The Grand Unifier helped me understand.
This is one big con. Trust me, I know a thing or two about...
Why can't you just believe in me? Why won't you just listen? Nobody ever listens. Until I show them. She doesn't have to die, Peter. You can save her. I promise.
Okay.
Your scaly lips won't touch one hair on his head. I said push them back, Peter! You can do it! You can finally save me! Stay on Christ! Hard anymore!
No mercy!
Peter! I imagined this moment so many times!
So did I, Mom! So did I! Not so easy this time.
All I see is a dull instrument fit for a child.
That's the one.
I will have to bring you a Catathian blade on our next visit.
There you are, Peter. I was just about to come out and call you again. Some things never change, I suppose.
Ah, Quill, your mother was just telling us about your childhood.
Just some of your better adventures.
She also told us she had found a suitable mate for you. But you refused to see reason.
Drax, you said that would stay between us.
That's your first mistake, Mrs. Quill.
Are you still pushing that Janie thing?
She's a lovely girl, Peter, who's turned into an even lovelier young woman.
She does sound pretty nice, Peter.
Better than all the rest of them, for sure.
All the rest of them?
Your son is rather promiscuous, Mary.
Dude! Not cool!
Sounds like we need to have a serious talk over dinner.
Why do I feel like I'm about to get grounded?
Okay. Assume we can't do that way.
Stop! Stop hugging me!
Oh, that's what you have to do.
Peter!
I don't understand. I love you, Peter.
Of course it's news. It's just been so long.
I saw you die.
You saved me. It's okay. Let yourself go. Promise will protect us.
This isn't right.
Of course it's news. It's just been so long.
Something's wrong.
Please. You have to trust me. Please. Oh, please.
Trophy earned, Mama's boy.
Now, while it's distracted, we can reach Nikki. Dad, come on, get up. We don't have much time. We need to get everything. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up.
Nikki, what?
Okay. So I think it's interesting how we can accept the death.
What the hell?
But we decide not to obviously accept the death.
Finally! I need your help. Mom will be home for lunch soon and I want everything to be perfect.
Perfect?
For her birthday. That's today. Did you forget again? Dad? Dad?
No, of course not. I just don't remember falling asleep.
Great. So, can you help me set everything up like we said yesterday? I just need help with the holo projector, and then, there's the cake and the present that we got her. I want everything to be perfect before she gets home.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. This looks amazing. Did you make it?
Oh no, I ordered it from the bakery planet.
There's a bakery?
No! I baked it! Okay, that just leaves present and projector.
Never did get one of these. But if anyone deserved it, it was Corral.
That's
We
something
are
off.
still on your mom's ship, right?
It's so weird.
Weird doesn't begin to cover it.
Yeah, we're definitely not.
Dad, the projector?
Galaxy's greatest dad. Is that supposed to be me?
Obviously. Don't forget...
Nick? Is it supposed to be fuzzy?
Obviously not. It's not focused right or something. Can you refocus it?
Wow.
It turned out so good. I was sure I messed part of it up.
Wait, did you make this?
Yeah. It's hollow and the star system around it, and I think I got all the moves.
It's beautiful.
Just need Mom's present now. I think it's somewhere in my room.
There's definitely something off with us. It's going to be one of those things again where we let control our mind.
Hey, when was this taken?
Dad! That's from when we visited Earth.
This better not be like some weird episode of The Twilight Zone. You guys aren't in there, are you? I don't remember taking this off. Or hanging it up.
Because you didn't.
Happy birthday, love, Nikki and Peter. Is this your hat?
You gave it to me, remember?
Oh, right. Now I remember this.
Did you find something in my closet?
Why don't I remember this?
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay, put it with the others.
Right, so it looks like we have to...
You're not trying to steal Mom's present, are you? Great! The gift! Put it on the table.
One birthday present. What did you get her?
We got it. On Nowhere. Remember that artist's alley we went to and the painting she really liked? A pre-law?
Oh, right. Yeah. Anything else?
I don't think so. How does it look?
Amazing. Your mom's gonna love it.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Wow. Okay,
Nikki,
Why is the door locked?
It's them. I'll make sure everything's perfect. You get the door.
Can we escape? No. Okay. I've got a bad feeling about this. We're going to open the door and something's going to happen.
Why is the door locked?
Okay. I'm ready. Let her in.
Surprise!
Peter? What are you two? No! Don't believe it, Peter. This isn't real. She's being tricked.
I told you.
She never should have been here. What she saw. I don't know how, but the three of us are connected now. That thing has her, but she can still be saved. She has to accept my death. She must. Show her how to let me go. Free my daughter. Save her. Please.
Fucking hell. Well, that's fine.
Child! Get the matriarch out of here! Now! By rejecting the promise, you are proving yourselves unworthy. And you must be destroyed. No!
What did you do to us?
Marking mind games! I'm gonna puke!
Puke later! Focus on Raker!
If we take their profit bag, maybe the rest will stand down.
That will be one ugly trophy!
Toss him around! Don't go easy on Grandpa! He cheats!
Oh, that won't be a problem.
Hey, Grandpa! You think we're afraid of your goons?
They do not leave this chamber.
Crap!
What is next, Peter Quill?
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the picture for now. The choir's pissed!
Ready!
Perhaps we should talk to them! What makes you think they can speak?
Do not let the Flying One end his team!
Put a target on him! Creep channeling our fire! Watch your shots!
The wizard gives them power!
Drax! Kick their butt! There's your chance for them! What kind of church has bouncers?
I can name a few.
Make like a tree! Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
I don't care about the odds. I'd laugh in the face of gods.
The odds don't seem that bad to you.
The point is, I don't back down, and I know you don't either. Who's with me?
I feel
Seriously, traitor?
because they're brainwashed, not all.
Let's see that sword! Punch him up! Bust out the smart bombs! These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes!
They've got to be hot though. We should help them that way.
Rocket! New gun! Lay on the hurt! You got this one! Root! Show him your roots! How are they able to float like that?
He's right, Quill. Let's be
Check
careful
on
with our
that,
guns.
What kind of church has bouncers?
I think you mean executioners. Gotta get on Flatface. He's bending his friends.
Drax is down, Peter! Do something!
Drax! Sit tight, buddy! Up you get, big guy! Pounds, Drax! Root! Hog-tie time!
We want them gone.
The crowd goes wild.
Big bad
Achievement.
brains don't die.
Dealt with immediately.
Hey, we're fine. Reed's healing him up.
And he should be the first to die.
Last time someone got stabbed!
Record, Drax!
Any last words?
How are they able to float like that? They are no fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind! Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
Sick of Drax! Make them hurt, Gamora!
The Vulture's healing the rest of them.
We can't do that without a head!
We're easy targets down here. How do we get out?
Raker's drone gave me a peek at the ship's layout. I'll get us to the concept, where we can call the Milano to come bail us out of this scuttlefluff.
Okay, but do you see a way up?
Careful!
I see a way up.
How thoughtful.
Wait!
Time's up!
Are we sure up is the right way?
We could try down, but I do not see a bottom to that thing.
Larkin, run, suckers! Scud it!
Go, go, go!
I am hurrying! No one said anything about running when I signed
Come
up!
on, get in! Aw, Flark! Just jump!
Ah!
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
Then make one!
Drax, hit this part of the wall as hard as you can. Why?
Because we're about to die!
Right.
I know that sweet smell anyway.
Come on! We can escape through that drain!
Are you nuts? That's highly toxic warp drive coolant. We can't just jump in there.
We need to keep moving!
Maybe I wasn't clear. That's a pool of instant death. What the?
Drax, man, everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe it ain't warp drive cooling.
That's tingly.
Well, we need to talk about your kid trying to kill us.
Raker did something to her. This is it.
No. The Grand Unifier said lift your drones into the lower halls. The Heritors would have been disintegrated.
Scud holes.
Yeah, maybe. But if we are lost, at least they can't find us.
We're screwed.
We're lost and we're screwed.
I just need to get my bearings. I ain't never been on a ship this big.
Trust your instincts,
Little one. Guess it's better than Abomination.
You are a silly little thing.
Right there's good.
Done.
So, this is all about bringing back Scott.
What are they doing?
Blocking our way forward. So many doors. You two know the way out, right?
I do now. There's Gubbins. You named it Gubbins?
Yup. Watch this. He's gonna take us to the comm center.
There, that's our exit. Okay, we got this.
Hey, look! These idiots don't see us yet.
No time to stand around fighting these dudes. The faster we get out, the faster we save Nick.
You mean the faster we find Milano?
We're not leaving.
Just follow Gubbins. He's showing us the way out. Thanks, Gubbins.
You trust that thing?
Of course. He's one of us now.
Stick it to him, Groot! Carve him a new one!
This is a pointless fight.
Get us out of here, Quill.
Trying! Breathing room, Groot!
When we get a break, just follow Gubbins.
Crush him, Drax!
Clark, get in here.
Stand back.
So, Gubbins is gonna need his own space on the Milano. Somebody's gonna have to... Who's gonna be the Sex Guardian?
Crap, it's a dead end. Now what?
Up there. That catwalk's our way out.
If we can get across that gap...
Clark, we got a bigger problem.
Drone's back.
Quill, find us a way up to that catwalk before we're extra crispy.
Peter, tell me you've got an idea here.
Drax, push that across the gap.
Yes.
No. Wrong way, Drax.
What the Scott, man?
Drax.
Fat-headed Badoon? That was ours.
Doesn't matter. We got an exit. Let's go.
Well, that thing really wants a piece of you.
Too bad they're my pieces.
We should keep moving. This doesn't look good, Peter.
Whoa.
Now, hold up. Let me... Yep.
Is this some kind of torture chamber? Hey, are you okay?
I might as well be back on Half-World. Some of my fellow experiments bought into this kind of scud. The Kree scientists told them we were chosen. They paled the snout believed it. Even as they were dying.
But you didn't.
I was one of the smart ones. Me and... Stand looking at me. Let's get the Flark out of here.
Just one of those notifications off Snapchat it. Okay, where do we go next?
I've had enough of this nightmare.
Tell me we're close to your comm center.
Gubbins sent us this way.
He sent us to a dead end.
It wasn't a dead end for him.
Actually.
Let's just hope Drax's shortcut leads us in the same direction.
Yes. Shortcut.
Gonna put a bullet in one of these flarkers for every diesel battery in this place.
That's a lot of bullets.
I got enough.
Keep them busy, crew!
We can't let this sickness spread.
There's so much sickness in the universe! So much pain!
Let's burn these sick freaks!
Fight with rockets. They need to die. I need to know where Raker went. He doesn't survive this.
We won't get him alone again! It's too...
Shadows surround us! Demons from the Black Void!
What?
Leave your way out of these bullets, flark nerds!
You don't stand a chance. I think you've converted them, Rocket.
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Do your thing, Drax!
Go, Rocket.
Oh, didn't have to do that.
This ship is a nightmare factory!
We are weak now, so we fight!
Branch out, crew!
Do they really believe they can spread their lies to everybody out there? Did the Galactic War teach them anything?
He seems to believe the lies that he creates. A dangerous trait.
Making short work of these
one.
cultist creeps!
Stop that weirdo! Man, that felt good. Now, let's see where we are.
Right. I'm assuming we go this way.
Yeah, this is definitely it. A comm center.
Finally.
I want to get out of here too, but complaining don't help none. Now my best friend's giving me scut. Real flark and nice.
Guys, just cool it. We'll figure this out. Rocket, do your magic.
Yeah, just let me do it.
That must be the comm relay. I'll take it off and see.
So, how long's this gonna take?
I'm gonna need your help.
Sure.
All right. Just stand right here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Why are we pretending we did not witness what we witnessed in the ceremonial chamber?
Because the promise is an insidious lie.
How can you be certain?
Because I wanted to believe it, but I knew when I woke up it...
We'll all be gone.
What did you see? I saw my mom. Alive. There was something else there, too.
Shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is, it's using the girl. Probably fed her alive her own. Valkyrie.
I know she's...
What is stuck?
What? That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's split before the Faith Brigade realizes what we did.
Where's the Milano supposed to dock?
It's cute they use the word dock. She doesn't have hangar clearance, so we're gonna have to get creative.
Okay, just don't go overboard.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found a rendezvous spot near the hull.
Wait, what?
Relax. I know where we're going.
Okay.
Nikki's running out of time.
So are we.
Peter, there's a workbench we can use.
Do it fast if you're gonna.
Awesome.
Better safe than sorry. Let's get it done.
All right. One fine tech upgrade. I doubt even you could break that.
Okay, tactical scan. Your visor is now able to scan enemies in combat. Scan enemy provides clues as to how to defeat them. Time slows down while you are scanning an enemy.
Let's get out of here while we still can.
It's gonna be okay.
Bet one of those Faith batteries is supposed to fit in here.
Genius, Twill. Considering that's what I just told you.
Okay.
Got a lazy death bot here. This battery might still have some juice.
Worth a try.
Okay. You just keep on sleeping. Whoa! Whoa! Not cool!
Do you know what you're doing?
Sure. Battery in the battery slot, right? Will this work?
One way to find out. Hook it up.
Looks like it worked.
Awesome.
Somebody want to fetch the destroyer?
Drax, you coming, man? Drax? Hello? Hey, Drax. What's wrong?
It has occurred to me that this may be nothing more than a lingering dream.
It's not, I promise. But we need to go.
Very well. I have topics we must discuss.
Now's not the time for it.
Ah, you want to press the elevator first.
What's that?
Yeah, that is kind of scary.
I've never heard any ship make that noise. Not even Chitauri.
Is that singing?
More like distant chanting.
Whatever it is, that's a lot of people. We have to go this way.
Guys, whatever's up there, I just want you to know that there's nobody I'd rather have behind me.
Is now really the best time for a we're about to die speech? Look, whatever that is, it's really close.
Let's just say that's a shit ton of enemies.
Look.
There must be millions of them.
At least.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to help? We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive. and we make sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us! Flark!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack. Safety's off, people!
I'm surprised your gun even has safety. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
Slash him, Gamora! Drax, destroy!
Get me in range so I can chop them, Rocket.
Take a breather, Gamora! We'll handle it!
Driving and shooting!
I was just trying to wake him up! Show him some muscle! Stop the this! There is power here! Yeah? Well, I got some too! Throw that, Drax!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he
Send
came
it their
from.
way, Drax!
Nice one.
A risky proposal, Tree. I do not comprehend how that could save me.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this scut. Come on. Come on!
Sure you can. Whoa!
If just one small faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
They're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was...
No! We're okay. They're just bouncing off the shield. Look, the scut! Shield's down! Blast them!
Keep your heads down! I got this!
Church of Pain is in session, Scutholes!
Is there a manuscript?
We can't stay here!
Tell them that!
What is all this?
Look! This thing's going down! We gotta dock this heat fast! We need a new skiff that ain't got holes in it!
They're trying to pin us in!
Hey, don't show me! Stand close together!
The sorcerer amplifies their power! Put him down hard!
See a way out here?
Yeah, hard to tell with all the moving parts!
Drax, Oak! They're crawling out of the woodwork! Fake tack! Let them come! Let's see those branches! Drop them, Gamora!
Time to look out!
That's what they call a spiritual experience? It's really complicated things!
Pulverize them! What is all this?
Powering up space batteries!
Right with you, big guy!
Help me out here!
I am not accustomed to
Go get him, Tiger!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
Let us resume at full force!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it! We don't want to be here! Reinforcements!
Don't let up! Brutify him, Groot! Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
They all got skiffs! We just need to find a docked one!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them! Root, snag him! Drax, shut him down! Brace yourself!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Chop him up! Blow away, Rocket! Guys, huddle up! We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see you raise ring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Guys! These creeps ain't gonna win against us. We're wanted men.
The assassin, rodent, and tree may well be criminals, but I have served my time.
I meant we're renegades. We roll the dice because we're not afraid. So what do you say we put those losers out there in the ground? Who's with me?
That's the
Can't believe I'm missing Thanos right now.
Just watch your back, bud! They got home ship advantage!
Bring it down, Groot! Rocket! Fireworks! Take it down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these spark Mards would quit fighting back!
Rocket! Go wild! What is all this?
Fuel depot for the skiffs, looks like!
Stealing our skip! Let's find one fast, people!
Happy days.
There's our ride! Come on!
There's no end to them!
Rocky, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skiff!
Crap, the shield's blown!
You gotta keep them off of us!
Why guys?
They have a death wish!
We're hit! How bad is it?
Bad! I've gotta put her down!
Watch out! They're coming from all sides!
Don't walk into my crossfire!
Not good! Get ready for a fight!
Slice and dice! Light him up, Rocket! You're up, big guy!
Guys, what do we do about this big boss?
The Toxin cannot predict our merciless unity!
We can't stay here!
These guys are stubborn!
Bruce, you're up!
This one just eats ammo! Get the fuck off of my platform!
Smoke them, Rocket! Smash them up, Drag! They're crawling out of the woodwork! Fake tech!
Don't be an easy target!
Put them up, Sora!
How is he still standing? They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting! Good job, buddy! Let's give them hell!
Oh, you Rocket!
Come get some of Rocket's gospel!
Is there a manuscript? String them up, Groot!
Just watch your back, bud! They got home ship advantage!
up, Groot! Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing! I would if these Spark Nards would quit fighting back! Another skip here! You want to get onto another one of those death traps? You want to stay on this one? Good point!
Right, so we're actually going to escape this time.
Where's the shield? I don't know. It ain't working.
Gonna have to do without it. They're on us again.
Rocket, I want your word that you won't let me end up like all those people.
Why me?
Because I know you will.
We'll probably all be drooling right next to you.
This thing's falling apart! Come on! We're almost there!
Are we gonna make it?
No! The Church of Pain is in session, Scutholes! Reach!
We can't stay here.
We were here first! Get off!
No more skiffs.
I think we trashed them all anyways.
Hang on. You feel that?
No.
Vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello, Whiskers?
Wrap them up, bud! Move it at him, big guy! Use Breaker! Attack!
Breaker's congregation just lost a member.
Punch it, Drax! Oh, you, Drax! We got this sucker right where we want him!
Okay, these ability points are racking up nicely now.
Don't make no sense!
There he is. I'm going after Raker. Don't follow.
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter.
Uh-oh. We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Believed in S.H.I.E.L.D.
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
I'm with you, bud! Let's squash this guy! Guys, let's fire some time! What will that accomplish? Rocket! Blast him!
I can't believe she just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! I hope. Need some breathing room, Groot! What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution. Right. That floating freak's fixing up the rest.
Beware!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
This blackguard's sucking up all my shots! Going to be tricky without Gamora! You will return! Where is the assassin? A hovering King Shaman is blessing his flock!
Chrome Dome's gotta go before Holy Moly's fully loaded! Take him out!
Good night. Nice.
Still feeling kind of woozy ever since Quill's kid rooted around inside my brain. How do you know what a hangover feels like? Wait, there's root wine from Planet X and you ain't never shared it? We gotta get off the seat so we can fix that. Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Clark, how's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill! These boots are heavy, okay?
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill! There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator! Listen up, Groot! Get in here!
Come on! Everybody get in here!
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her's getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got to run in silent. Who knows what kind of sensors Raker has?
I'm scrambled more than his brain with that one! Believe in the Matriarch could not save this one! Lock and load, Rocket! Rip them off, Drax! Rush him, Drax! Make like a tree! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
What's next, Peter?
Proved another cultist!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
I am trying to destroy! Throw that, Drax! I'm slaying a believer!
We can't keep outrunning the whole army. We've got to cut them off. We're gonna die here.
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries and make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the Flark off my tail.
Send it their way, Drax.
Groot! Show him your root rip of a new one! Let's buy Rocket some time! Perhaps they will not even notice his tiny body! This battle must end! Keep on keeping him busy, Drax! Rocket, how's it going?
Don't distract me when I'm paw deep in explosives. Sanctimonious stuck-ducking zealots coming in.
Show them the light. They're really missing the war right now.
I'm telling you, he just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us.
Move it!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain. We've got a lot of space. Let's use it.
My light strength goes underutilized.
Clark! Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass...
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man.
Sure don't feel like it!
Rocket, I hope you have a surprise for them.
Canaria loves surprises.
Contact time! Keep kicking his ground track! I'm coming! Feels like I've been shooting that big bug for hours!
This is better than I thought!
Prepare for pain!
Alright! Let's keep him off, Rocket!
Perhaps they will not even notice this tiny body. My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace.
You guys give up yet?
Hang in there, bud! Will, do something!
Stick it to him, Rocket! You really shooting this close to these things? JP, are we barely denting this thing?
Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to!
Fucking hell.
Punch their lights out! Don't want to rush you,
Hey,
but...
stop rushing me!
Keep them busy, crew!
This battle must end.
I hear way too much shooting!
Don't worry about it! Most of it's fine!
Incoming!
Punch him up!
Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
This is about survival, Drax!
Shooting that one will only make things worse.
Yeah, the freak's gonna redirect your blast! Why couldn't they have used one of the 242 program languages I know? I got this, group. Help the rest of them!
Walk right into that one!
Don't shoot the freaks while they're redirecting fire!
Quiet down! Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question. In theory, we probably won't blow up.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Right! Don't shoot the charged up ones or we get blasted!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Give it up! You goons are outmatched here!
Oh yeah! This is going to be big! Focus gun, you!
Fuck's sake.
Hilarious!
Lay on the hurt!
Tough game, tough battle this one. All I'm hoping is it doesn't load me back to the exact same bit that I was. I'm hoping it gets me to the next bit of the stage of Rocket having to fire up the booster. I think it is. I'll explain if I see it happening. If you know what I mean, guys.
Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up.
You have to.
Drax, kick their butts. Clark, don't want to rush you, but
stop rushing me.
I was just trying to wake them up.
Bombed out weirdos deserve it.
Another one down. Focus on running interference!
Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
Buy some time, Groot! Record tracks! Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
When have I ever failed to blow something up?
Put down another fanatic! Let's buy Rocket some time! Perhaps they will not even notice his tiny body! Incoming attack!
Just carry the 7 and Clark! Work with me here!
Stretching me out, man! You guys give up yet?
Like it's gonna be that easy!
I scrambled more than his blade with that one! Well, I have rescued you! Drax with the assist! Why do I feel no order in this fight?
Because you're hungover or something!
Zap! I love
Nice
playing
one.
Zappazelli!
There we go.
They're set to blow! We need to get the Flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocket, where's her? Where does this go? Out where?
Outside!
Stay together, people! Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge! Oh, quick!
Okay, we seem to have fallen in space. Trophy earned, the matriarch. Chapter 9, Desperate Times.
Guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kraken army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora.
Yes, she is alive.
Is that?
Yes.
How'd you get back?
It doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, Flarkin, blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood.
Ooh, Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Crawled up her butt and died. So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the password.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. Turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise it.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered by Thanos. I think I do not wish to discuss it.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, Flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Alright guys, well, I'm gonna do these upgrades.
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute? I bought something in nowhere to remove that Novacore lock. The guy said it was a lock disabler. It's not?
Piece of junk disabler is what it is.
Oh.
How do I have to say this again? No shopping for tech without Rocket.
Fine.
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day.
So he scammed us. Of course he did.
If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas.
Anybody in there? Drax? Are you okay? Open up!
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit? Got a lot of dog report items for Cosmo.
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Drax.
Apologies. I will surrender the laboratory. In a few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush?
Toothbrush again.
What's wrong? We have to go back. Sure, we're heroes, but there's a limit.
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots.
So another cutscene.
Hey.
Is that Corell's Galactic War commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? You've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me? Answering her questions?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
Can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kind of caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he disagreed. So I stole the Milano, and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me. Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers, and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury. Yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Shatari launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Is there anything different with this?
Wait for that.
Okay, so we're gonna have the same things that are gonna happen each time. Alright guys, well, after a long time we on now. I'm gonna say after a long stream, we've done quite a long stream this time. So obviously we did a 3-hour stream earlier. Which I did with my part 3. You know, I'm a bit... Whatever it's got on the parts will be the parts for Twitch, but they will all be split up, so they're going to be cut in half to about 2-hour segments. I think maybe there will be one 3-hour segment, but there'll be about 6, 7, 8, something like that, parts that I've already done now. We're on chapter 9. I thought we were on the last chapter. We did a big mission, so I'm assuming we're not that far away from actually finishing the game now. I thought it was interesting how we could let the church or the parasite or something take over our body, and we were able to accept that as a death, and that would be where we left the game. But we obviously haven't. We carried on. We figured out that obviously that was a optional death. I thought, well, you know, I didn't think it'd be that short, but it wasn't. It's an optional death though. I think it's interesting how this game actually, I wasn't expecting this game to be, you know, whatever decision you made impacted your future kind of thing. But there you have it. You know, this obviously done exactly what I thought it wouldn't. I'm going to get off now. I'm absolutely knackered. I've probably done like a 7-hour stream and part 3 and part 4 maybe. I think it's a part 4 now maybe. What are we actually on? I think it's a part 4. I could be wrong. Could be a part 3. Well, it's either the part 3 or 4.
You're on part 3 now.
On part 3. No, I cut it.
Yeah, you're on part 3 now.
No, it cut it for part 3 because the Wi-Fi went off, didn't it? So I'm not sure if it's... I think it's part 4 personally. But anyway, I'm gonna get off it now. I'm a little bit tired. I think it's been really interesting game at the moment. You know, obviously we're like on 9th chapter in, so it's not at the moment. I think the majority of the game that I've played, I've really enjoyed playing. I can quite happily say that it's something that I recommend playing. Bit sad finding out about Corell, which is obviously Nikki's mother, which is also Peter Quill, which is Star-Lord's ex-girlfriend, I'm assuming. She died, but she also could direct him through spirits, which I thought was really unique moment. You know, when we first started the game, we had Lady Hellraiser, I think her name is. So it'll be interesting to see if we bump into her. We've already had a bounty on our head from the 2 big massive red guys. I can't remember what they're called now. They're like what's that? The Blood Brothers, that's the one. Don't know the names though, but they're called the Blood Brothers. But anyway, I'll be getting off this now, guys. I've saved it just in case. Yeah, so if I was to exit to the main menu now, it should save that menu, or that bit there now. So we're just gonna go to the main menu, double check that it has saved in the slot that we've wanted it to save, sorry. And then we will be getting off. It's a bit of a long one today. I've just been a bit wrapped in the game, to be honest. It's been one of those games that, again, you know, you kind of play it, you don't realise how far the hours have gone. I've been that wrapped up in it that I've really enjoyed playing it, that, you know, time has just passed. But I'm obviously going to have to split it into segments, because otherwise it's going to be too long for one video. So we're just going to double check that the save file is correct, and then we will be getting off. And then I will be posting all this. So Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy, I'll be posting all this.
Feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo.
Okay, well it's slightly back, but it's in the right area we want to be anyway. What was I going to say? Yeah, so all these Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy walkthroughs will be going on to my YouTube channel. Probably not all going to be going on one after the other, but I'll probably upload 2 every day from probably later on. Probably upload the first 2 then. There was actually a scene on the Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy where there was a glitch, and we glitched through some kind of area, so that's going to be going onto my TikTok as a glitch. I think it's pretty funny personally. But anyway, I will get off now, guys. I will see you in the next one. Hope you've enjoyed it. Peace out.